Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to your daily dose of Bgsn. I'm Tiana.
And I'm Emily. Today we'll be taking a look at Banned Books Week, College Go Week, and as always, sports.
But first, here's John for your weekend's weather forecast.
Hello, Hornets. Your weather today is looking great for a football game. We are going to have a high of 85 and a low of 55. It's supposed to rain from 2 to 4, but should not affect the game too much. Saturday, it will be cloudy with a high of 66 and a low of 51. On Sunday, it will be sunny with a high of 75 and a low of 59. That's it for this weekend's weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
The library has tons of activities students can participate in. Starting September 29th, Banned Books will be starting. I went and got a further look. The Beech Grove Library attempts to do many fun activities that students can get involved in. I talked to librarian Ms. Smith with more.
Okay, so Banned Books Week was founded in 1982. It was to bring attention to the American public after a slew of books had been banned that year. Banned Books Week not only encourages readers to examine challenged literary works, but also promotes intellectual freedoms in libraries, schools, and bookstores. Its goal is to teach the importance of our First Amendment rights and the power of literature, and to draw attention to the danger that exists when restraints are imposed on the availability of information in a free society.
Banned Books will be starting September 29th, and the 2 students who read the most and can summarize gets 2 free movie tickets. I encourage all you book lovers to participate in this cool activity. From Bgsn, I'm Tiana.
Every school year, there's a week where students can get assistance and information about colleges and many other post-secondary opportunities. Here's Austin McGuire with more information.
College Go Week starts today with a Caffeine and College Chat, and it will run through the end of next week. There will be many events, such as a post-secondary opportunities fair on Monday, a senior working lunch in the HTC on Wednesday, as well as trivia and spirit days throughout the week.
We will do the Opportunities Fair, which we did last year for the first time. We have 20 guests coming. We have armed services representatives. We have a couple of apprenticeship and job kind of opportunities, people that'll be here to highlight those. And then we have, I think, 9 colleges.
The main purposes of College Go Week are to help students be excited and prepared for what will come after they are done with high school.
I will say last year is when we first did the senior working lunches during College Go Week as sort of a trial, and those have been really successful, so that's something we've continued. The Opportunities Fair was great. Actually, this year, a lot of the individuals that came to the school last year for it emailed me and said, hey, are you guys doing this again? We'd love to be a part of it. So I think those 2 things have been a really great addition. The trivia is fun. We always get a lot of stuff from college reps that drop stuff off here, so I like to give that stuff out. So that's always just a fun piece too.
If you're looking for assistance with what you want to pursue after high school, make sure to attend some of the events that will be held next week. From Beech Grove High School, I'm Austin McGuire for Beech Grove Student News.
Seniors, if you have an idea for the senior wall or if you would like to help, Bree has more information for you.
If you didn't catch Miss Thompson's email last week, or if you did and you're still just a little confused about what exactly the senior wall is, I talked to her to get some answers.
Last year in my community service class, some seniors decided that they wanted a tradition that was their own, and they wanted to kind of leave a mark on the school. So they decided to kind of send out a survey, kind of see what the consensus was with seniors, and come up with a theme that represented the class as a whole. So we sent out a survey last week. There will be another survey sent out this week to vote on the theme, and then Community Service Day, seniors can sign up with Mrs. Weller, and she will be helping students start to sketch out the theme for this.
I then asked her who all can participate in painting the wall.
Obviously, seniors have the most interest in working on it. Last year we had some underclassmen work on it as well, but it's definitely a senior initiative.
If you're interested in helping out, be sure to sign up for Mrs. Weller's Community Service Day class. And if you have any questions, you can either email Miss Thompson or Mrs. Weller. From BGHS, I'm Brianna for BGSN.
Now let's toss it over to Brickley for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove news, the girls volleyball team played last night at home versus Franklin Central. All 3 teams competed and all 3 lost. A collective miscommunication led to the loss. The girls' next game is Tuesday at Cascade. It is Friday yet again, Hornets, which means Friday night lights at the Hive once more. The game is home tonight at 7 o'clock versus Monrovia, so be sure to come out and support. Be sure to wear gray out as the theme in honor of Matt English. The game should be closely fought since these teams have split the wins in the past 4 years. Sergio Halls is back in action as well as the usual starters. Good luck to the boys, and if you can't make it, the game will be live streaming here on the Bgsn YouTube channel. Jim Pick and John Dans will be on the call. Cleveland has shocked the country as they won their first game since Christmas Eve in 2016. Last night, the first pick overall, Baker Mayfield, came in for the Browns in the second quarter and led them to 3 scores, which helped them take down Sam Darnold and the Jets. This puts the Browns at an interesting record of 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Sports here have started back in the Hive, which means athletic trainer Carl Palma is in huge role Carl Palma plays a huge role in keeping the athletes healthy. Malachi got more info.
Here at BGHS, our athletes work extremely hard in practices and games, but with such rigorous training, chances of injury can sometimes increase. That's why athletic trainer Carl Palma is here and plays such an important role. I talked to senior Santiago Barrios, who has been held by Carl during his soccer career.
Carl has helped me almost every single season that I've ever played soccer. He makes sure I'm well rested, I'm iced, wrapped up when need be. Just looks out for all of us athletes.
Carl deals with every sport, and he's currently working during football, tennis, volleyball, and other fall sports. I talked to junior Alexa Peak, who worked with Carl while she was playing football.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of knee problems, so he's really helped me out with icing and such.
Palma is, of course, occupied by the football program with such a high-risk injury sport. I talked to Zeke Kurtz, a previous football player, about Carl keeping him in good condition and treating his ACL with care.
Last football season, it was during the summer before I stopped playing. My knee was still recovering from an ACL injury, and anytime I was feeling sore or like it wasn't like up to 100%, he would like help me ice it down. He would give me stretches to do, workouts to help get the strength back.
Jordan Brickley and Griffin Wade tell me he can even be found helping other teams' injured players during the basketball season. Athletes, be sure to thank Carl for his time and effort in keeping you in shape. I'm Malachi McGuire for BeachGov Student News.
Coach English has been improving slightly and even visited the school earlier this week, surprising everyone. I got more.
As many of you guys may know, Coach English is battling brain cancer for the 3rd time. On Tuesday morning, everyone was shocked when they saw Coach English walk through the doors for practice before school. I asked Coach Renfro what he thought about that.
What did you think when Coach English told you he was coming into practice Tuesday?
I know on behalf of myself and the coaching staff, we were very excited, ecstatic to have him come in and talk to the boys and coach the boys up. I know the boys were very excited as well. Just having him around and his presence kind of lifts, I know, my spirit and definitely the boys' spirits as well. So it was absolutely awesome to have him around and see the big guy again. Pretty good stuff.
As former basketball player Griffin Wade and asked him what he thought about seeing Coach English at practice.
What did you think when you saw Coach English walk into practice on Tuesday?
It was pretty amazing, honestly. Seeing him again, what he's been through lately, it's just amazing that he's back in the gym. But it was also really sad to see. I mean, he's lost a lot of weight. I mean, he obviously doesn't look good, but overall it was pretty good to see him. Really good to see him, yeah.
How Coach English is a fighter, and he won't give up. I'm Jordan Brickley for Beach Grove Student News.
That's all for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's all for your daily dose of BGSN 10.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified when we go live.
Also, don't forget to follow us on social media at BG Student News. I'm Tiana.
And I'm Emily. Have an amazing Friday and a wonderful weekend, Hornets.